Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a long form video in a while. I think it's been about 7 months now. When I tell you guys, life is life, but I'm grateful. So basically I built a salon in my house from the ground up. When I tell you, that was one of the most stressful things I have ever done in my life. If stress was a person, it was me during that period. The whole process took about 4 months in total, but it was just quick fire, just go, 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 from literally taking down what was there before and bringing it back up into something better. And I'm so grateful for it. Honestly, I am so happy and grateful for it. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about the whole process in another video. So in this video, I want to show you guys how I wrap and style my Pixie. So let's get into it. So I washed my hair this morning after doing like school runs and all sorts. The hair is already dry. So I'm going to just wet it a little bit before I start putting any products in it. So the first thing I'm going in with is my scalp serum. This is the Ordinary. When I use this, I like to focus a lot on the front of my hair. This happens to me all the time. So now I'm going to take a minute to just massage that in. So the next thing I'm going in with is this Olaplex Bond Protector. Number 9. So I'm going to take a few pumps and just massage it into the hair as well. You want to always make sure you take a few minutes to really get the product in your hair. The next product I'm going in with is my heat protector. So today I'm using Thermal Image from Wella. So sometimes even, that got in my mouth. So sometimes, even when I'm not heat styling, I still use this heat protector because it gives me a really nice shine. It's got a layer of oil. So before you start spraying, just shake it up and then spray. Also, when I'm on holiday and I'm going to be out in the sun a lot, I still use a heat protector. So this is one of my favorite products to wrap my hair. Nairobi. This product hasn't failed me yet. I'm actually looking to try some other mousse, but I'm not really sure which ones to try. So if you guys have any idea, please leave it in the comment below. So when you're wrapping your hair, you really want to make sure that your hair is saturated. Like this part here, it's not enough to just wrap it. It's not gonna lay flat the way you want it. So today I'm using a cotton comb. You can use a tail comb, but I just prefer this. So the first thing we're gonna do is put a part in here, your crown. Is this your crown? Anyway, the middle of your head, right there. This parting does not need to be perfect. Just go in this way and then bring everything forward. If you're Nigerian, you know what Koroba is. Do you know? If you know, let me know. Let me know in the comment below. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're bringing everything down. Bring it all the way forward. And take the back all the way down as well. So the next thing that we're gonna do is create the shape that you want. If you want your parting on this side, I'm gonna gauge it from where my parting is and then create the parting on that side. If you want your parting on the other side, I'm going to gauge it from the side where my parting ends here and just create that parting on that side. So I'm going to take my parting from there, yeah, and then just separate the hair. And then you can go in and just perfect it. I don't like my parting straight. I prefer my parting curved. I don't know, it just gives me a look. I like it like that. Yeah, you can go ahead and separate the hair. If you prefer the hair on your face, you can leave it right there and then just separate it a little bit. If you prefer your hair off your face, at this point, you can just take the hair off your face and comb it back like so. So if you're someone that you've got a little bit of bald patch in the front of your hair, or you've got a little bit of alopecia somewhere, at this point you want to just try and mold it so that you can cover any areas that you need to cover. I always like this part of my hair a little bit forward. This part of our hair is not as dense as the rest of the hair, so when you bring the hair forward, it gives you a fuller look. While you're wrapping your hair, you might notice that some parts are getting dry. You want to add a little bit more mousse. So I prefer my hair off my face on the side here. Once you create the shape that you're looking for, I like to add a little bit of shape to it. So by the time it dries, it looks as though you've styled it. Yep. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. And then sometimes I can go ahead and add a little bit of drama right there. I do the same right in this corner, and I can do the same. Actually, I'm gonna leave this side. So you wanna make sure your back is still nicely wrapped, flat. So I'm gonna go under the dryer. So let's go. My hair is dry, and this is what it looks like. If I wasn't going anywhere, actually I'm not going anywhere, but on a normal day, I would just leave it like this and just go about my day. If I want a little bit more volume, because I feel like right now it's quite flat to my head, I'm gonna use this comb. It's like a wide tooth comb to just create a little bit of texture. This helps to just lift the hair off my face a little bit. I do the same on the other side. At the back as well. Then I'll use this Absolut Repair from L'Oreal. Just add a little bit of shine. So this is my everyday look. So I'm gonna go ahead and style. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link down below. And I'm gonna be doing this at 200 temperature. So this is the part that a lot of my clients find very difficult, but it comes with practice, okay? That does not mean that you need to style your hair every day, guys. Even for me as a hairstylist, I won't lie, sometimes it's long. But today I'm going to show you quick and easy steps to style your hair. So for this one, I'm using a tail comb. We're going to be using the tail of the comb. Use that to create a parting right there. Go in and just turn. You see that? We're going to do the same thing. Okay. Yep. Lift it up and then so again, guys, this does not need to be perfect. You just want to create a little bit of texture with your straightener, and then you can use the comb to kind of maneuver the hair. You want to go in there with your tail comb, lift the hair up and bump it with your straightener. Lift the hair up and bump. Lift the hair up and bump. If your hair is longer, you might need to just, you know, use your other hand to support the straightener so that you can turn it all the way. So if your hair was longer, I would just go in there and then just keep turning until you get to the end of, to the tip of your hair. So now guys, I'm done with the front and we're gonna go to the back. As you can see, I've still got my line here, right there. So I've still got my line right there. So that is where I'm gonna start styling the back. So to style the back of your head, yeah, you're gonna have to use a little bit of your inside eye, I call it. I call it your inside eye because you can't see the back of your head. I find it hard to just arrange mirrors and stuff. It just confuses me. So I literally just use my hand to feel the hair and then I go in with my tongue. I'm not gonna work with the tail comb anymore. I'm just gonna use my fingers this point. So I can feel that this is still quite flat. I can feel that this is tongued already. So I'm literally gonna use my finger to lift the hair and then I go in with my tongue. Yeah, I can feel that it's done. So now I'm gonna go in the next step down. Again, guys, this does not need to be perfect, okay? So I can feel that's done, I can feel that's done. So now we're gonna go further down. Ouch. Yeah, so now that is done. So we're gonna go down even further. At this point, I feel like my hair is getting shorter. So, but I'm gonna keep going. And then I'm literally just gonna use my hand to lift up all the hair towards the back. And then I just pick little bits and tongue it. You can see, I can feel this part is done. Now I'm gonna move to this section, yeah? So I'm not using any mirror here. So just lifting the hair with my fingers. So I lift it up again, just go in there and tongue. When I tell you guys, this is an arm workout. Yep, so this part is done. So now I'm left with this section here. So I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my God, the way my belly's wobbling. Lift everything up, pick on it, and then just go in with your tongue. Ouch. Be burning myself a couple times. Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with it, how it feels. I can't see it, so I can't imagine it's perfect. So now I'm gonna go in with my comb. So especially at the back. Comb everything together. I like to just go in this direction. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the same at the front. So I try not to kind of disturb the molds that I've done at the front because I want that to stay like that. And this side as well. And this is it. What do you think? If you're seeing my face for the first time, guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if there's anything else that you would like to see from me, any tutorial, any video, leave it in the comment section below. And thanks for watching, guys.